Hello my friends and welcome back to the second part of the movie app. In the last video we built together the retrofit setup and view model, and this is the received data. Now in this video, as I said, we are going to build the navigation structure and the home screen and the banner screen, and we will display this received data in the home screen. Let's get started. Here in the root package, I'm going to create a new package and calling it navigation or screens or something like that. Inside it, we need a new file and let's call it navhost. And inside of the navhost, we need a composable. We can name it my nav, navigation, navhost, whatever you want. Okay. A variable calling it nav controller equals to, remember, nav control. Then a nav host. The controller will be passed here, and the graph, we don't need it. We need the start destination. Here for the start destination, I'm going to use the banner screen. Unfortunately, I've chosen the wrong one. This one has a start destination. Okay, let's use this and delete this. So now it will work. Okay, in the banner screen we need composables, and two of them we need in this stage. One of them for the banner screen and the other one for the home screen. So let me copy and paste this. Okay, now here we need to call the screen files. And passing the nav controller here. Okay. Not here. Let's create here a new file and calling it banner screen, and here let's cut this and paste it here. Okay, the same for the home screen. Here, new file, and cut this and paste it here. Okay, let's go to the banner screen and start creating the design. But before that, in the main activity, I'm going to call this navigation. So when I'm calling this navigation, simply we will be redirected to this function, and it says that the start destination is banner screen. So after opening the activity, we will see this banner screen. Now let's create the banner screen. Let's see what we had here. We have a background picture here, and on top of it we have a column. In the column we have a text and a button. But as you see, we have this shadow color down below this text, and the font is not the default font. And here we have a border all around this button, and you can see it has gradient color. So part by part we will implement it. Let's start with the background. So now we have this background image. On top of it, we need this column. Okay, here we have the align because we want this column to be down below of the screen, and as you can see, it has a transparent background. So here I set color white and the alpha 40%. So the result will be this, and we need to make it rounded corner shape. Okay, in this column we need one text and one button. Let's start with the text. Okay, then the font family. We need to add this font family, and let's go there to the resource manager, font plus more fonts, and here I'm going to search for it. This one. Add to the project. Okay. This is the font here. Let's call it here. Okay, that was everything for the text. And now down below the text, let's have the button. On click should redirect the user to the home screen. So nav controller dot navigate to the home screen. Okay. Then let's customize the button. After on click, comma, modifier, dot padding from the bottom, 55 dot dp, left or maybe start 20 dot dp, and from the end 20.dp. Then we need fill max width. We need a background color, the same as here in the background, just like this. But you can choose different colors, for example, and in this case let's have gray, for example, and here 0.8f and 16. Okay, then we need the border. The border, let me create. For the border we need the thickness 3.dp, and here we can have now the stroke and the shape and the color as well we can have in the middle of it. So sorry, I forgot. Border stroke, and inside of it we can have a border stroke and a color. So here 3.dp, and now we need either brush or a color. So let's have brush. Here I'm going to create a variable containing 4 colors to use it for the border of this button, like here. The colors that we have in this photo. A value, calling it linear gradient, brush equals to brush dot linear gradient, and 4 colors. Let me add them. What else we need? We need a start offset and end offset. So here, start equals to, again, offset we need. So float positive infinity to 0f. From the infinity positive to 0f, and the end will be from 0f to negative infinity, reverse of this. Then the end offset 0f to float negative infinity. Okay, let's have the comma here and delete it from here, and it will make it beautiful. And now here, as the brush of the button, I'm going to add this linear gradient brush. So we have the border stroke now, and the shape of it will be rounded corner shape and 16.dp. Okay, here everything is done, and we should change the color of this button because we are giving a background here and we don't want the default blue color. So let's change it to transparent. Okay, so here, colors, button defaults dot button colors, container color will be equal to color dot transparent, and that's it. Okay, inside of it we need a text, and that's it. Let me copy and paste the text. And I think we are done here. Let's check what do we have. no value passed for the modifier. But there. Let's have it here. Okay, here we have it. The font is a bit tiny, so let's change this to bold. And down below for the button, there is no font weight. Let's add it. Now let's check it again. Okay, it's good now. And clicking on the getting, now we are in the home screen. Okay. And everything is done. We need just to make this status bar hidden. Later we are going to. Let's go to the home screen and see the details. Okay. Let's check the test app. Here we have a top bar, so we need a scaffold. And here we have the cards, and that's it. Let's create a scaffold and okay. Here we have a scaffold. Inside of the scaffold we have a top bar, and we have a composable for the top bar, and here I'm going to add the top app bar. We just need a text here. You can customize it. I just wanted to have a name of the application or something like that, like a label on top, and that's it. We don't need anything else here. Now we want to display the data on this lazy vertical grid. So let's have it actually fill max size, and the background color will be transparent. Okay, the lazy vertical grid. For the content, we need to do whatever we have done here there as well. So let me copy them and paste them here. So we'll have items and state dot movies dot size, and a composable we need to pass the list, this state.movies, into it, and the index. So equals to it, then and finally a nav controller to navigate to the next screen, which will be the details screen, and later we need it. Okay, we have everything here, and let's create this card. We need a card. Inside the card we need a box. Background of the box will be this image, and in the foreground we will have a column, a text on the top, a row on the bottom, and in the row we will have icon and the IMDb rating. If you can find anything, any vector regarding to IMDb rating, you can change it with this star. and we need the same style that we had in the banner. The text style we have created here, this one with the shadow and everything. And let me copy and paste this. Okay, the text style with shadow, the color orange, offset will be 1f and 1f, the radius below 3f, and this. Then here we need a spacer. Modifier height will be 8 dps, and yeah, this. We need a row with modifier align, alignment dot end. Okay, here we need icon. Icons dot rounded dot star. Image vector. Okay, and down below we need a text to have the IMDb rating. Let me copy and paste this text because it's not such important thing. The only thing that we need is a state or movie list dot item index IMDb rating text align the start, and you can see the rest. Okay, I think we are done here. Let me check it on the emulator. Get in. Movie app and 10 movies. Okay. So this is only the first page, and we have 10 movies. You can customize the color of the icon. You can see the marquee text is here and it works. And the shadow orange color around the text. And that's it. We just need a background here, and we have to implement it on the navigation. It should be inside the main activity, because in the test app, let me show you. Here we have this gradient color back. Okay, let's go to the banner screen where we had this. Copy this and let's go to the main activity. In the main activity here, let me paste it, and let's have a box here. Fill max size dot background and linear gradient brush as the background here. Finally, we are going to take this navigation inside this box. Okay, now let's go to the home screen again. Here we had this scaffold. Where is the scaffold? Here. Okay, let's check the content. After the content here, comma, and container color will be transparent. So color dot transparent, the same, and let's check it. Okay, we have this background, but on the top, the background of this top bar should be transparent as well. Let's do it. Where is this top bar? Here. Colors. Top up bar default dot top up bar colors, container color. We don't need it fully transparent, so let me add the color maybe white to it, and dot copy 70%. Let's check it. Okay, it works, and if you want you can make it maybe 4F. Later we'll check it again. Okay, here we just need to remove the status bar, and everything will be done for this video. Here in the main activity on the top, we need to add window compat. And sorry, dot set decor fits system window, and window dot not comma false. Okay, and window dot set flags window manager dot layout params dot flag underscore layout no limits. Comma, just duplicate it, Control D, and that's it. By these 4 lines of code you can remove the status bar. Let's check it now. Okay, there is no status bar, and this background is okay. That was everything about this part of the movie app. And if you like it, please give me a thumbs up. If you have any comment, write down below in the comment box. I will be so happy to read and answer them. If you are new in the channel, please hit the subscribe button and the bell button to be aware about the new videos. And thank you for your time. Thank you for your support. Have a good day. Bye bye.